function of rasa is prinanam. Prinanam is the quality of nourishment. When your heart is not working properly, you do see some swelling, dependent swelling, isn't it? You see some swelling on the feet where your feet become swollen and puffy and your face becomes swollen because the heart is unable to bring all the fluid back into circulation. So that's when the rasa imbalance happens. Many of the heart diseases are almost a rasa imbalance which are happening. So the function is nourishment of all the tissues. When I say prinanam is nourishment, it is not only the quality of the rasa is nourishment, it is for all the tissues. It is circulating everywhere in the body, and the nutrients which are in the plasma, in the serum, in the blood are going to nourish every cell and tissue in the body. So the dhatu break down and become deficient. So many times when there is too much of catabolic activity happening, the tissues break down and the things are not flowing properly. So the rasa dhatu replenishes those and to maintain the balance. So it is a constant wear and tear happening, and you have to constantly eat food, water, hydration, and the things. So how much water, how much food do you eat in a day? How much water do you drink in a day? And how much air do you breathe in a day? If you look at qualitatively, you breathe more air, you take a little bit less water, and you eat a little bit less food. Is that correct? Quantitatively. So all of these three things are required for regulating the first primary tissue, which is rasa. If you are not breathing properly and good air and circulation and channels are blocked and everything, your rasa quality will be affected. If you are parched, thirsty, dehydrated, your rasa will be affected. And if your food is devoid of nutrients, your rasa will be affected. Is that correct? So you need to improve the quality of the air and how you breathe in and how you take in. You need to improve the quality of the water and the food as well.
What if you don't have thirst? What if you don't have thirst?
Well, you don't have to force yourself, but whatever water you drink, whenever you are thirsty, you should be drinking the water which is good quality purified water with enough nutrients and minerals in them, and drink in a quality where you don't forget to drink water for a long time, but smaller quantities of water you can sip on a little bit more frequently, not for quenching the thirst, but just for hydrating yourself. Many times it's again a retraining of the biological clock. I see quite a few people, they say, I'm not thirsty anymore. I said, okay, if you're not thirsty anymore, I'm not telling you to drink gallons of water. I want you to remind yourself, after every half an hour, you take 1 or 2 sips. Or every 1 hour you take few sips. And very soon, after a week or so, it will create a sense of thirst around that time. Because the issue, and that's very funny, the issue with thirst and hunger from an Ayurvedic point of view, they are called as vega. Vega is a Sanskrit word, simply means urge.